Hey guys, I am reviewing the WE G17 or Glock 17 Airsoft gas blowback pistol. I'm mainly doing this just because I'm bored and I have a lot of guns that I can review that are really high-end quality and just really nice. First things first, in terms of trademarks, you are going to get the G, that stands for Glock, I guess, but it doesn't have the LOCK because of the whole copyright and suing and all that fancy stuff. Then you'll get the 17, or whatever motto you get, whether it's the 19, the 18C, whatever you get, it's going to be there. And then instead of Austria, it's tactical. And 9x19, which is, I guess, the 9mm cartridge is the real one uses. And that's really it for that side. I guess some of these, when they get shipped to you, I bought this from Airsplat in November, so it's been, I don't know, December, so I've had it for about 6 months, and it's phenomenal, actually. The other side, you're going to have the Taiwanese trademarks, I guess, these on the side, and then you have the WET 5168, the serial number, I guess, which will be the same thing that's on this barrel right here. Pretty much you get the white rectangular sights, which are pretty nice, especially in the dark. Magazine, it's going to have We Tactical on the bottom, made in Taiwan. It's gas, not CO2. And that's that slide locked. I removed the orange tip. Each one that you get is going to have one, but I removed it just because it looks a lot better like this. It's got two safeties, trigger safety, one in the middle. You got to press the middle part for it to actually go back. And then you got this safety right here. You shift it down. Only when the gun is cocked can you move this down. So there, that's pretty much your second safety. In terms of disassembling, these two pins on both sides, you take them at the same time, press them down, cock the gun back, and then slide it forward. And then here's your interior Glock 17 slide. Mine obviously was the tan version, which I liked. It comes in the black version too, but the slide is going to be gray. You're going to have the lower receiver, which is polymer, not metal, polymer. Very nice, durable polymer. It's going to be black, and this is going to be gray. But since I got the tan, mine's tan, but the slide is still a blackish, kind of grayish, dark gray color. But it doesn't matter. It's still pretty nice. Internals are great. The only thing that people say is the outer barrel here is really crappy, made from crappy pot metal or something. I'll do a quick disassembly to show you where it does scratch when you use it, right here on the top, which is pretty much the main reason why these do end up breaking after several thousand shots or 100 shots, whatever. Because of the metal, you can see it's like just brushed pot metal that's spray painted pretty much, which is not really a durable metal. You're pretty much, if you're gonna break this, just get a garter like stainless steel barrel that they have on e-bike that I saw. So there's plenty of replacement parts that you can get for this if yours does break down, which I mean every airsoft gun will eventually, but you know, I guess some are just kind of like, some WE products last longer than others, so it's like kind of luck of the draw type thing when it comes to WE products. But lower receiver, it's really just straightforward. If you've seen or if you owned any type of Glock or have had a Glock, it's really the same thing. I mean, I really don't know what's different about it, but that's really that. And put it back, just rack it, cross the rails, pull the slide all the way back, and it'll be on there. Kind of couple things I don't like is that I have an empty magazine, no BBs. the slide does not lock back. It's an empty mag and it does not lock back. The only way that it locks back is if you block it, press the trigger, and then if you get lucky it'll lock back, but only I have to manually do it. I mean, when you're shooting it and it runs out of BBs, it'll lock back, but I mean, like, this is kind of that cheap part going in the process there. The other thing was Leaky Mags. I guess the valves they use and the seals and the O-rings, I guess, are probably cheap quality, so they tend to leak. And just, I mean, I guess just if you don't use your Glock or whatever gas blowback pistol you got for a while, just leave a little gas in there to keep those O-rings fresh and under pressure, so then they don't dry up and then you're kind of screwed. You got to spend 30 bucks on a mag. But apart from that, actually a third flaw, which is going back to that barrel, is you could really tell that it drags a lot when it, you know, cycles each round. Because when you look clearly, when I move the slide back, you could just see this part kind of sinking down and just dragging right along inside here. Which, I mean, after a long time of doing this with, you know, the gas forcing it like crazy, it's gonna wear down like tremendously, especially after, if you're like, you know, of a good scrimmage player, you play a lot of airsoft or just shoot a lot, you know, that's gonna be the main issue. It comes with two grips, a medium and a large. I have the medium on, and you can kind of see it has the G symbol right there, and you put the pin through it to hold it together. It comes with the large too. You can use it without the other, or you could use it just stock how it is, like when you get it. It doesn't matter. I just think it's nice when it's medium. It just fits in the hand well. But this gun is shooting right around 300 to 320 feet per second with .20 gram BBs. I use Black Devil BBs, .2s, very nice. And any type of gas will do. I'm using King Arms, pretty good too. But this thing is out of juice. Let's kind of do a couple shots. It's kind of late. I can't really shoot a lot, but just when you're loading your mag, keep it upside down, shake the can, pump it in, just a couple seconds worth, and then commence the firing. Nice crisp blowback. It's pretty smooth, I would say, but I mean, you can put tons of upgrades on it. This is purely 100% stock, and I mean, even it being stock, I think it's pretty nicely made. I mean, apart from, you know, some of the cheap parts, I think it's pretty good. I got it actually for like 65 bucks on Airsplat when they had their promotional deals, which they do a lot. So if you guys want to buy this, go on Airsplat, wait for their 35% off or 25% off promotional deals, and you'll get like a steal on this. So, I mean, even if this does break and I can't fix it fully, I didn't lose that much money. But regardless, if it does break, I would have some garter parts for it right away just to keep this thing going. But, yeah, guys, that's my review of the G17 gas blowback pistol. Thanks for watching.